Ba 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 ba! Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to another episode of Yo, You Like That? Let me give y'all all a good little ham hi. We have two very awesome guests here today with MonsterDad and Skulls Nightshade. I hope y'all are looking forward to it. Without further ado, let me go ahead and introduce the one and only. Let me unmute you, MonsterDad. Ba 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 ba.
Hello.
There we are. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. Go ahead and give us a quick little intro about yourself.
Oh Lord, okay. um, Monster, I typically do art streams and a few game streams here and there, but mainly art when I can.
Yeah, art is cool, especially your art. Cool, like big spooky monster people. The
That,
spookiest. It's perfect for
I don't
Halloween.
know.
Look
I
at
don't
that.
know
It's
if a lot of
theming.
people would call them spooky, but we can go with that.
Yeah. Well, we have brought you here today to discuss one of your favorite games, and that game today is going to be Overwatch.
Yes.
Overwatch is really cool. And before we start, I do want to preface that I know that the company can be poopy, but we're not talking about them right now. We're
Yeah.
we're gonna be talking about the game and things we love about the game.
We're gonna
So
pretend like the company doesn't exist. We're just gonna talk about
like
the game.
so pretty much every other day of my life. Hey. All right. But yes, Overwatch is fantastic. Go ahead and tell our audience what is Overwatch.
Well, it's a 5v5 team-based game. You can work together to like secure points. They have a new mode where you can transport robot back and forth, and you kind of have to fight each other to push the robot farther either way. They have different game modes like death matches, capture the flag. They also have a big like competitive mode. I don't mess with that though. I ain't about that. Them they get too serious in there for me.
I've seen some stuff. I've seen some stuff. Let me go ahead and put on some gameplay that was offered to me by my friend Lumilas. But yeah, no, the game can get pretty intense. But yeah, no, it is an awesome like hero shooter, and as far as just like game feel, it definitely is like definitely one of the best. How did you discover Overwatch?
I originally found it kind of earlier in high school. I had an ex of mine at well, apart you get it anyway. Had introduced me to it. It was their favorite game. I didn't really get into it then, but kind of later down the line, actually, it was Suki Tanuki. Kind of like brought it back into my head again, and then we started
Oh,
playing some, and I was too scared to play by myself. Funny enough, so I would make Suki play with me.
that is a mood.
And then
I know that very well.
one day I like ripped the band-aid off and played by myself, and then I just didn't stop. It
Hey,
became a
no, that
problem.
sounds like it worked. And yeah, no, like osmosis through friends is always a good way to like learn about fun stuff. That is for sure.
Oh yeah, I've like dragged more friends into it at this point now. Now I have more friends who play it.
Exactly. So what about like this game compared to like other kind of like hero shooters or first person shooters? Do you kind of like it more than like other ones?
To be honest, it's kind of the only game I play like it. I
Okay.
actually normally play games like oh lord, like survival games, um, like Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls stuff, Valheim,
Nice.
stuff like that. It's I don't really play games like this, which I find to be honestly kind of hilarious. It's not a game
Okay.
that I normally gravitate to, which I find kind of interesting. I don't know. There
But
was just something about it that I highly enjoy.
it's definitely like compelling. I think one thing that catches people like as far as like Overwatch goes is just like the roster of characters and getting to play as them. Is also just a lot of the representation
Yeah,
too.
if I'm not
There's a character for like almost like everyone.
yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 35 playable characters. I could be a little off on that, but it's around there, I think. It has a lot of different characters to choose from.
I mean, if you want to discuss how popular these characters
Oh
are,
yeah, look, cosplay.
Overwatch and their characters are constantly the top search things on most porn sites. So hey,
You right though.
they gotta be doing something right. Am I right or am I right?
No, it's also they're really big in the cosplay community as well. I think it's because
Oh
they
yeah,
have such interesting designs and stuff.
yes, and then they have some like really cool costumes too. I think I played like early on, like the first year. I think I got the Halloween Mercy, and I was like, oh, I
The
just
Witch
feel so
Mercy.
amazing. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
yee! I felt so cool and pretty. It's kind of like what like League of Legends does too. Is like the costumes just add like a lot of personality.
Oh yeah, definitely. And also like the same thing with they have the different like skins that you can pick
Oh
for
yeah,
different characters.
no, but yeah, no, it is a fantastic trip. Like that is for sure. The new one, if I remember correctly, it will start be getting like some extra modes, including a PVE mode as well.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have like a PvE mode. There's even it's not available right now, but they have confirmed it. There will be like a big story mode campaign.
Now that would be what I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to.
that's what I'm really excited for. Also,
I think there was only like a few like short little sessions back in the day, but like it was like
it
you and the
was
friends could
like
do like
it was for different like
fu-
events, like some holidays, like on Halloween. I think it was Halloween. They have like the Junker sign event, and you can. And there's also like a few different like story stuff. I don't know if that like mixed with the
yeah.
Halloween, but
I think the one I played was vaguely a story one, but yeah, no,
yeah.
it was so much fun, and especially like that is what I would want. I would want give me like Overwatch Left for Dead.
Oh
Let's get
Lord.
some crazy stuff like that
I
going.
actually, if I'm not mistaken, the PvE mode there will be actually like waves of enemies, like some things like that. They
Delicious.
have like Omnic stuff coming in.
So much destruction.
Oh yeah, I love Ryan, and he's just the big hammer guy.
Okay. Is that your favorite, or like what are some of your favorite characters? I'm curious. I must
Ryan.
know. And why is it the hamster?
I'm sorry. Nah, Reinhardt's definitely my favorite. He's the big guy in the suit of armor with
Heck
and the
yeah.
shield.
And he's got that. Is that an axe or a
It's
hammer
a
or a hammer
hammer.
axe?
There
Uh,
are two different skins that turn it into an axe, but it's a hammer. It's what it's supposed to be.
okay.
Yeah, I actually plan to make an entire Reinhardt cosplay eventually. I just need to, you know.
Got to get that warble going.
Yeah, I don't have any experience with that stuff. I originally there was somebody that I knew that did like professional cosplay that was gonna help me out, but unfortunately they moved across the ocean, so I don't really have them anymore.
Time to chase them
I
down. Let's
know
get a
they
boat
moved.
and a
They
plane.
moved so far away, like they're over like near Ukraine, and I'm like, why you leave me like that?
Okay, along with a boat and a plane, we're gonna need a tank. Oof, this is gonna be rough.
I will say they are in a safe spot.
That is
Yes.
good. I wish the best for them, and I hope that their cosplaying is still going
Oh
strong.
yeah, definitely. They're big on that stuff.
Oh, we're getting a whole bunch of new viewers. Thank y'all for coming in. I hope y'all will enjoy the show. Um, but yeah, no, like, yeah, the characters for Overwatch are all like fantastic, and
Love how each and
man, there's so many too. Like, I was a like diva main like back in the day.
oh, so
Like,
you'd get along really well with Suki.
yes, I would. I actually got to meet the voice actress. What was it, Charlotte Chung? I got to meet her at MomoCon a few years ago,
uh,
and oh, it was really cool to talk to her.
yeah,
She had just like done filming her voice stuff for Heroes of the Storm.
she has a very like recognizable voice, in my opinion.
Yeah, and she signed something for me. It was so cool to meet them.
Ooh, that's cool. I would love to go to like a thing. I don't go to many things mainly because one where I live doesn't have a lot of stuff, and I'm not a big fan of travel. So I'm kind of at a standstill. It's like, do I suffer the travel and suffer the pain of a wallet, or what do I just watch on the internet?
the wall of pain is hard.
Oh,
I
yeah.
the only one I've been to is MomoCon, but I am excited to maybe like one day in the future like visit more stuff. Like I think that would be
The only
great.
thing I've went to, I cannot remember that. Hold on, I have a thing saving up. Oh, it's Hamacon.
Go on.
It's just a little I think that's how you say it. It's just a little con that's not terribly far away. It's really small, but it's like nice.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's one of those you can like do everything in like a day.
Yeah, no, I got you.
They don't
I
really have
cons are starting to be a bit, a bit more common again after
yeah,
the
definitely.
troubles.
I think they yeah, I think I went with Suki one year. Is that true, Suki? SOS? I can't remember if it was you I went with. I know I went with Basil once. Did I? Yeah, we went together. Okay, yeah.
Confirmation, yes, y'all
Yes,
did.
you get confirmation. That's what I needed. I was like, did I?
Played a lot of DDR and Project Diva. No, that sounds like a good con then. Holy shit. I don't care if it's a small one. If it's got
Yeah,
Project
no,
Diva, I'm
it was
down.
really fun. They have a lot of the majority of it's just the which I guess you could say is common for most cons is like the little stands with like the merch.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. So, Overwatch. Would you recommend this game, and why? Break it down for us.
So here's the thing. I don't know how much I would recommend it. It's a lovely game, but it's very distinct taste. It's full of like
Okay.
in the nicest way possible. I love the game. It's one of my favorites. I'll continue to keep playing it, but it's full of trolls. It's full of
No.
assholes and trolls.
Oh.
It's just the unfortunate part of it. It's like the when I talk about Overwatch, what I say is I hate this game, but I can't stop playing it. It's one of those. It's like once you get
uh,
into it, you're not leaving. It's a very distinct taste, in my opinion. I highly enjoy it. I know people who would highly enjoy it, but I also know people who this would be the worst experience of their life. You know, it's like, it really
I
just
could
depends. I would
I
definitely,
can see that. I'm picking up what you're
I
putting
would,
down, but at the same time,
I would definitely,
like you've said, this game, like you don't normally play these games, but this one like just has that kind of draw to it that even like like you said, you can't stop playing it. It's just
yeah,
something about it. It's just like, yo, no, this is
yeah.
fun.
It,
Despite the shitty
it's
parts,
definitely
I'm still having
yeah.
fun.
Once you get on a team with super nice people, it is so fun. Like I don't know. Your teammates make the difference. If you get good teammates, you're set in stone. Which for me is a common occurrence, but I do have friends that can't seem to meet anybody nice. And I'm like, bless
Ah.
you. Oh no.
So what you're saying is you need to find a friend that's
Yeah,
so good that you can be bad and still have a good
that's
time, and
what
they'll
I
just
do.
carry you. Ah, all right. That's a good
Like,
strategy.
Vicky's
It's
right. Healers make or break the team. I
gotta have that Lucio.
Oh yeah. No, I play a little bit of everything. I like to say like I play like just a little bit of every character. I try to anyway. The only character I don't really want to touch is Doomfist. Sorry, I don't like Doomfist. Like I play Rhine mainly. I play Reinhard. Uh Oh, so he says I'm a real good Ana and Mercy. I don't really think I'm that great of a Mercy, but I think I'm an okay Ana. I keep my tanks alive. That's all that matters.
That is important.
Yeah. Like my two most played are now Reinhardt is at top and then Ana is the second. DPS is a little more down the line in hours. I don't play a lot of DPS. I'm a tank main. Reinhardt's best boy to me. He's my favorite. He's my favorite story wise and play wise. I don't know. It's just hard to miss when you just have a big hammer.
Yeah, so every time I look at Overwatch, I'm just like so impressed with just like the visuals and like the characters, and I
Yeah.
really can't wait for like the era where like kind of like how League of Legends got like Arcana and they're getting all this extra stuff.
Oh yeah.
When are we getting like the Overwatch Netflix show? When are we getting like
I would
uh
kill for an Overwatch.
when are
I
we
know a
getting
lot
like the Metal Gear Solid third person stealth game with like the team or something like that? Like I'm waiting for the branch outs to really
Yeah,
start.
that's why I'm also really excited for the story mode. I hope it feeds the want for like a little show because it does seem like from little clips and stuff, it does seem like there are like actually like cutscenes and stuff.
Ooh, that seems would be cool.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. I don't know. I've seen a lot of Reinhardt in it, and that makes me excited because Reinhardt was one of like the original um Overwatch people. So I hope he's
So what we need is a Reinhardt third-person adventure Skyrim survival game, and then
oh
Monster
Lord,
Dad
I
will just
don't.
be good for life.
Oh Lord. God, I just want his dad puns. Did you watch the Overwatch 2 I think it's 0 hour cinematic trailer?
Oh, I have not.
Yeah, at the very
Is that like a little like
it was kind of like
short
a
short?
Overwatch 2 announcement thing. But
Oh,
at the very end, to put it in perspective, Reinhard to May, she's the ice girl. Uh
yes. I remember the May short. It
yeah,
was
it's
sad.
so sad. I cry every time. But
Made me
I don't know
cry.
what it is. Reinhardt's cinematic destroys me to the core. But I don't know. Reinhardt's the one that gets me the most teary eyed. Um, but I think the thing, dang it, I forgot what I was talking about. No. Oh wait, I remember now. Okay, this in the 0 hour. In my honest opinion, you see Reinhardt's personality in that show, and he looks at me and he says, "Ice to meet you," and everybody just groans.
Yes. Okay, I'm
He
down.
said a dad joke, and I was like, okay, he wins. Yeah.
I have heard that like the banter and the dialogue into is actually like what very much improved
I
too. So it's good that the personality is coming a lot more in the
yeah, no,
characters.
I've
That makes me happy.
Overwatch 2 especially, they've added more voice lines and they just feel like they have more character in them. And honestly, so many are so funny. Like
Just go all in.
hilarious. There's
All right.
the voice line I have equipped on my Reinhardt is would you like to see my muscles? I think it's so funny. Yeah, Suki reminded me yesterday with Diva. She was chasing down a Winston who's the gorilla, and the Diva voice line just goes, monkey, monkey, monkey. And then when he got away, and she said, it was like, monkey, monkey, monkey. Oh, he's gone. We
Damn.
lost our mind with that. That was so funny. But, like, there actually seem to be, like, some dynamic voice lines like that, which I think is really cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, as far as like the game goes, it still has a lot of work to do, but I'm sure it's going to be like an amazing like finished project,
And
and definitely looking forward to all the new characters
they
too.
actually plan to I won't carry on forever because I keep rambling, but um with the updates and everything, they have that battle pass now. And apparently every battle pass is supposed to either contain a new character and a new map or two new maps. So they're
Okay,
going to be receiving much more frequent updates and things. I'm excited to see what
nice.
characters they like make next. Because I feel like the
Yeah.
universe, like the story of Overwatch is so big that they honestly could just keep going and going.
Until we get ready for like the palette swaps, we start getting the Scorpion, Sub Zero, Reptile, Rain versions of a character.
Actually, did
it's Evil Diva,
I
Eva.
actually did briefly see? I don't know if this is for certain, but I heard it from a like an Overwatch streamer who like partners and stuff with them. They said that Overwatch they were looking at articles and stuff, and apparently somebody on Overwatch is doing an interview, and they might actually be doing like little partnerships where some skins might be of like other games characters and stuff.
All right, you heard it here first, everyone. Rick and Morty,
Please.
Overwatch confirmed. Let's try and get Justin Roiland on the show.
Kill for that. That's hilarious.
All right, let us take a question or two from the audience. Audience, if you have a question for MonsterDad or me in regards to Overwatch, please put it in the chat. And don't be too crazy. You'd be like 99% crazy with like a 1%
Biggest
chance of
simp
error, but not any more than that.
Did you hear me?
I did not. I'm sorry.
Who's your biggest simp in Overwatch?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Who's the favorite healer when you play Rain?
Ryan. Sorry, it's
I,
fine.
I need to wipe my glasses. Yes.
Yeah, it's Reinhard. Oh Lord, that's a good question, actually.
Would you prefer the Mercy just flying around with the heal beam? Would you prefer the sniper heal shots or the Lucio heal
Get Mercy nice, but
waves?
you know what? Weirdly, I'm gonna have to say Moira.
Oh, Moira.
Not had
Okay.
a Moira keep me alive. Oh, Suki has a good one. Which hero
Which hero is the
uh,
master?
hardest to master? Oh, to be honest,
Genji?
Genji probably. Genji's so like you have to be so good at like movement and like
Yeah.
everything as 24/7. I'd have to say Genji or Master. You know,
Maybe.
weirdly enough, potentially I'm gonna get smacked in the back of the head for this, but honestly, Reinhardt in a weird way. Like he seems easy, but you like it's you have to also keep your team alive. You're not just a tank that goes in there and swings. You have
No, yeah, no, well,
you have
you know, you have to know how to play the role, and that's actually
yeah,
important too.
and
Like every character, you can do whatever, but like there is like an effectiveness that a character will take, like that has an advantage in, and playing that character
yeah.
correctly is sometimes,
There's
oh, not sometimes, it's usually harder than just like learning how to use the character's like
oh
moves and like
yeah.
weapon and stuff.
I like to think I'm an okay Ryan. I definitely don't think I'm great. I don't think I'm great at like anybody, but I do like to pride myself in the fact that I can play every most characters decently.
Yeah, that's how I
There
feel
are a
about
lot
Smash
of people
Brothers.
that they pick that one character and they're like, okay, this is what I play. I'll never play anything else. You know, I wanted to try to like because I would always play Ryan, and then I would get a game, and then somebody else would play Ryan, and I would be like, "Oh no, I'm screwed," you know. And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna have a backup plan." And then I just started playing a little bit of everybody, and I was like, "Oh."
And then a backup plan, and then a
I
backup
Can I
plan.
point out one thing here, real quick? Why is everybody here a diva player? You said you played diva. Now plays diva. It says that they now play diva, and Suki plays diva. Why is
Diva
everybody diva player?
Diva is a mood. For one, she's got a mecha, which is just like, yeah,
Diamond,
yeah.
diva, and Kaboom.
Also, it's a cute mecha. Like honestly, I feel like that mecha inspired the Spider Verse
I
mecha,
admit, Diva's fun. Diva is very fun. Diva Big
and then Big
and
Boom,
no,
and then yeah.
Suki is such a good diva though.
Who's the most annoying hero to play
May,
against? Back when I played, it was the robot turret guy,
May,
but it's probably not him anymore.
May, May,
Oh May.
May.
Oh yeah, no. I hear May is annoying to fight against.
Okay, so, no, you literally talked about porn website earlier, so I can say this. Fuck May Ho. I don't. I hate like she's such a cute character, but I've never had a character make me want to die in real life more than May. She can't even freeze you anymore, and it's still. Yeah, May's also the hardest to play with because if a May doesn't know how to play May, they start putting up walls and blocking you off from doing things. It's just like, no, please.
I've blocked away the goal, but May, we were trying to get to the goal.
Exactly. We once had a May. We were like trying to touch the point, and we had like 2 seconds. I was zooming in as Ryan, about to touch the point with my team, and the May puts a wall up on our team and blocks us from the point, and we lost. We were all like, May, why?
Mwah, mwah.
And my May is the worst. She's such a cute character, but in game, and nobody likes May. If you play May, I automatically assume you're the biggest asshole ever.
Boom. Mic dropped.
Yeah.
Well, MonsterDad, I want to thank you again for coming on to the show and talking about Overwatch. It was a lot of fun, and it makes me kind of want to actually go and give it another shot again. It has been too
Hey,
long.
hit me up. I play literally every day. Also, the guy you were talking about, that's Bastion. Yeah,
Bastion,
I have.
yes, yes, Bastion was the one I was talking about.
Mecha Deathclaw. Mecha mains Bastion.
Oh,
Yes.
kind of want to see that now.
Mecha's a menace. Like 100 and something hours on Bastion.
Yeah. Well, thank you again, Monster Dad. I will let you go, and then we're going to take a quick 2-minute break while we prepare for our next guest.
All right.